Alright, yo, what is up, everybody, guys? It's your boy NiceSR here today, and today we're going to be doing a keybind and settings video. So let's get right into it. These are my main graphical settings. I put everything on low and beat distance on epic because I want to see as far as possible, and I could play on all epic, but the game doesn't look good to me and I can't really see stuff due to shadows. And I do get a high FPS because I do have a 1070 Ti, which is outputting about 250 FPS to 300 FPS. Normally on all high settings it puts out to like 150 FPS, so I can do it. But if you want to get your most FPS and more smooth gameplay, you want to put everything on low except for your view distance. My resolution, I do play custom resolution, which is stretched 1440 by 1080, which is a 4:3 resolution. I cap my frame rate at 160 because I did overclock my 144 hertz monitor to 160 hertz, and that's why. I could play on unlimited, but if you do play on unlimited, sometimes textures may not load in. VSync is off. I do not play with VSync. Motion blur off. Show FPS on. Now you guys can stream snipe me if you guys want to play on my servers. I play on NA West, but I do with scrims. I do play NA East, sometimes West scrims. Controller sensitivity, I don't use a controller except for sometimes when I'm goofing around. But mouse sensitivity, X and Y are both at 150, and I play at 400 DPI on the final mouse, Air 58 mouse. Mouse scope sensitivity 1000. Let's see, inverted view, no. Invert aircraft keyboard controls on. Invert aircraft mouse controls off. Aircraft settings, no. Camera display, stuff like that. Stream mode is off. Hidden map, I only put stream mode on when I'm playing scrims, peen scrims. HUD scale 75. Hidden matchmaking delay, no, I really don't care for that. Show spectator count, yes. Peripheral lighting, no, because this keyboard that I'm using right now is not RGB. My old keyboard that I used to use was RGB. Toggle sprint off. Sprint by default on, yes, because I do use shift as my pyramid, but we'll get into that later. Sprint cancels reload off. Tap to search interact on. I'll just go through this. Reset building choice, you know. You guys can look at it. We're gonna scroll down now. Auto pickup weapons off. You could play with it on if you really want to. Vibration, that should be off. NVIDIA highlights, yes, I do play with NVIDIA highlights on. Record replays, record large team replays, that's turned off. Who cares about that? Record creativity mode. Okay, let's apply the settings I changed. Brightness, I play at 65% brightness. These are my audio settings. Blue Snowball, I do use the Astra mix amp, but I do use Audio Technica ATH 40X's. Let's get into colorblind. This mode, I do not play on a colorblind mode. Ignore gamepad input. Yeah, don't use none of this. Now let's get into my keybinds. WASD standard movement, which I do know some people play on, like TFG, stuff like that. ESDF, a lot of things like that. Some people even play like this and like play with like SD or like XSED, stuff like that. That's weird, but I play on my keyboard fully tilted. But okay, let's get back into the settings. Jump, I do use mouse wheel up beside. I do also have spacebar bounded to it because you cannot pull out your glider with mouse wheel up for some reason. Sprint, because I don't use that because I use sprint by default. Auto run equals, which is over here, I just tap it. Crouch is C, you know, we do the quick crouch. Fire, you know, simple. Reload, R. Use is the mouse button. Oh shit, I just dropped my mouse, which is the first button right here. Harvesting tool, left control, which is right here. 1 V B 2 3. Place marker, none. Crouch while building, oh, that needs to be bounded to C. Wall, E right here. I don't know if you guys really see that. Q is floor, stairs is the mouse button. Roof is shift, trap is middle mouse button, which is right there. Place building, left mouse button, which is right here. repair. G, rotate building. R, change building material. I use F as edit, which is right there. I just tap it really fast. Toggle harvesting tool, not bound. Trap equip picker, not bound. Switch fake bar, which is left alt, which is right here. Slot down, don't have that bounded. Vehicle exit T, which I could bound it to this. Down back more than 2. Left control vehicle. These are just vehicle settings. You guys don't really want to see that. Let's go emote F8. I have all my function keys bounded. Emotes. Squad comms not bounded. Toggle map. M is map. Tab is my inventory. These are creative settings. And my push to talk is Z, which is right here. And controller, I usually play on a PS4 controller, but I do have an Xbox, which is over there, which I do watch like Netflix and stuff on and play some games, but I prefer PS4 controller to play. I could use an Xbox controller, which is more comfortable for me, but I prefer the PS4 controller. So let's missing binds, please bind, sprint, auto, decline. Yes, okay, now it's time to get into peripherals. I'm taking off my headphones. As you guys can see, I'm using the Audio-Technica ATHM40Xs. I used to use the Ashray 40s 2016, the TR edition. The keyboard I am currently using, which may change in a couple of weeks, is the HyperX Alloy Elite FPS. The mousepad I'm using is the HyperX XXL. Mouse I'm using is the Final Mouse Air 58. I use a mouse bungee, which is the Zowie made. Microphone Blue Snowball, and I play on an MSI 144 Hz monitor, and this one is also an MSI 144 Hz. So that's the rundown of my peripherals, my settings, what I'm playing on. I will put out a full setup tour and a room tour, which I already do have one uploaded, but it's a vertical view, which I might take down and just post this one. If you guys want to see that, like, subscribe, and comment that you want to see that. And it'll really show me what you guys want to see, and I really hope I can start uploading more on the regular basis, which I haven't been doing a lot. But thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope this helps you with your keybinds, and don't copy keybinds. Just find out what's good for you. So thank you all for watching.